Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Bryce of BS Media, and today I'm bringing you a new tech review. I'll be unboxing and reviewing the AKUMAKA 209 DK smartwatch found on Amazon and letting you know my thoughts on this budget device. As a disclaimer, this video is sponsored by AKUMAKA as they did send me this to review, but this will be an honest review and not all sunshine and rainbows, so definitely stay tuned. If you're interested in purchasing this watch, I will have the link in the description, and you can use my code BISmedia to receive 10% off your order. Well, before we begin this video with the unboxing, if you've never been to my channel before, I'd like to say welcome. If you enjoy tech reviews like this video, digital movie giveaways, physical media unboxings, and much, much more, then consider hitting that subscribe button, click that notification bell to be notified of my future videos, and liking this video to help the YouTube algorithm get this out to more people. With that being said, guys, let's begin the unboxing. All right, so here is the outside of the box here. It does just say smartwatch, put the future of health on your wrist. It does not say AKUMAKA anywhere on there besides the barcode. It shows the color that it is and the model number. And I'm going to speed up this part here just because I had a little bit of issues getting the plastic off. It is very well packaged, so it did take me a minute. So I'm going to speed that up just so you don't have to see me struggling. But the sides themselves just pull out. That's all you have to do to open this up. So I'm going to pull this out here. And the top card is actually a warranty card. Blurred out the QR code just so no one can try to, activate that before they even have the watch. So that's blurred out. But I'm going to show you guys what the watch itself looks like. So this is just all black. And it does come with two different bands. This one is the magnetic version. As you can see, it's sticking to itself. And it does have a plastic covering over the entire watch itself just to help protect it. So it shouldn't be scratched, anything like that of that nature. And I'm also going to speed up this part because that was really hard to get that off. Like, it's well glued. So like I said, you shouldn't have any issues with it actually being scratched whenever it arrives. So it's very well packaged, looks very nice. The screen itself is very glossy and shiny. Back of it does show it has readers for being able to detect heart rate as well. And so we're going to get that out the way. This comes with some paperwork, and it also has a little accessories box. And in the accessories box, it actually has another watch band. So the one I just showed you that's automatically on there is the magnetic version. But this is just the normal version, I should say, like compared to most smartwatches, just a buckle. And that one is navy blue. It's not a black like the other one. So if you want to switch up the color, anything like that, and there you go. And then on the back side of this little accessories box is the charging cable itself. It is magnetic, so it just connects to little connectors on the back of the watch itself. It does not come with a power block, but just any standard power block should work for it. And then we also have the paperwork just showing the smartwatch connectivity guide, just kind of showing you how you can download the app, how to use this watch itself, and just if you have any kind of questions about it. There's the full-on manual. It goes over all of the different specs, all the different things that you can do with this watch. So it's very intuitive, pretty easy to use. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on just so you can see what the screen looks like. And with that being said, guys, that is all the unboxing. So let's get into the review itself. All right, guys, so now that we're out of the unboxing, let's jump right into the pros and cons. We'll start off with the pros, and the first one being design and usage. The design of the watch is really nice, and the screen is a great size, which is probably a 40 or 42 millimeter measured. It comes with two different bands, and I'm wearing the magnetic version right now, but it also comes with the buckle version, which was shown in the unboxing. The display resolution is also a big plus on the design of this watch because most budget electronics with LED screens look absolutely terrible, but I was pleasantly surprised at how crisp the AKUMAKA screen is. The touch response is also up to par, with minimal lag when scrolling or tapping any on-screen buttons or functions, which is super nice. Now, as far as the usage side of this Pro, it has all sorts of fitness features like heart rate and blood oxygen tracking, steps, walking, running, and even swimming. So if you're a fitness guru, you're going to like this watch. As an Apple Watch user, I found this watch also had the majority of the same functions too. It had phone calls, pinging your phone, flashlight, etc. So, I mean, keep in mind, this is a $50 smartwatch compared to an Apple Watch, so you're getting plenty bang for your buck. The next pro is definitely the battery life. And I'm going to have to say, honestly, it's amazing how long this AKUMAKA can last off one charge. I've worn it 3 days straight, only taking it off at night without it dying. Apple Watch SE can't go a full day without it already needing to be charged at nighttime. So I think this has impressed me the most. And I know the SE is getting older, but it's still triple the price point of the AKUMAKA. I think they're still going for about $150. So that is pretty impressive. The third pro will have to go to the DekeFit app. So the DekeFit app, it's easy to use. Reminds me a lot of the watch app for the Apple users, for us Apple users. The watch connects via Bluetooth with the instructions on connecting and downloading the app found within the instructions themselves. After you've downloaded and connected the app, you'll be presented with tons of options to customize the watch itself, and it's very straightforward and easy to use. This is definitely a nice option to have, and it's a great way to keep track of your daily steps. And if you run into any issues regarding the watch, there is a customer service option built into the watch app, so which makes things stress-free if you run into a snag. I believe it's an email that gets sent out more than a chat-type conversation as shown on the screen then. Okay, so those are the 3 pros. But now I do have a few cons I'd like to go over as well. And like I mentioned before, this watch is only $50, so it's had some great pros, but there are a few cons to be expected. The first one being the dial button. So AKUMAKA was going for an Apple Watch type design with the dial button on the side, but there's one big problem: it doesn't turn, and you can only click it, and it's the only button on the watch. So if you go to the settings or any list area within the watch, you're able to scroll with your finger, but the dial does not allow you to scroll. I think this is a huge bummer, and really they should have just made it a side button instead of a dial if it's not going to have a scroll function, and I just don't quite understand it. The second con is going to have to be the alerts and emojis. So within the app itself, you can tell the watch what apps you'd like the notifications for. If it doesn't have a specific app, it will be listed as other. So when I turn this on, I'm beginning to get alerts for an Apple purchase I made days ago, over and over and over again until I just shut it off. It's very annoying, and it's the only glitch I've had with any notifications, but either way, it's not a good look. To go along with that, the notifications look very bland and type-based with no pictures or emojis. Emojis show up as empty boxes on screen, so this definitely makes the watch look dated, as it reminds me of like HTML coding or even a pager. The third and last con is going to be the data sync. As I mentioned before, the watch is connected via Bluetooth to your phone similarly to the Apple Watch, but the problem is it's not refreshing and updating the information into the app itself in the background. You have to manually tell the app to refresh and resync to upload your steps, blood oxygen, heart rate, etc., which can take a few times or more and can be a bit annoying. It's not the biggest deal, but after being used to automatic background refresh the Apple Watch, it does feel a bit tedious. So those are all the pros and cons of the budget smartwatch, which leaves one question. Do I recommend this watch? I'd honestly say it depends on the person. If you're an Apple user through and through like myself, this is not going to be for you just because of the cons I mentioned. I feel like this is geared to work better with an Android device because of its interface, but I can't fully speak on that since I do have an iPhone, so I may be wrong. I'd fully recommend this to someone who doesn't want to spend a lot on a smartwatch, or maybe it's their first watch, just trying to get one, or just trying out a smartwatch, or maybe you break yours all the time and this would be a cheaper one to replace down the line. So I think the question of this is if this is worth it is really a double-edged sword because it just really depends on the user. So let me know down in the comments if you'll be picking this up. And if you do, let me know your thoughts and how will it work for you. I'll have the link in the description to purchase along with my discount code to save you 10% on your order. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more tech reviews, smash that like button, and once again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Big thanks to AKUMAKA for sending me this watch to review and sponsoring this video. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.